We welcome you to Hoke Field in Gardiner, proud home of Gardiner Tigers, as Munson Media Sports continues our spring 2022 streaming schedule. Today we have baseball from the Hoke Complex here on the campus of Gardiner Area High School. Everybody, I'm Rob Munson, and I'm joined here by Dick Layton, who will be doing the scorekeeping and analysis here for today's game. Chris Wheeler's running our production. Blaze Tripp is on our game cam here today. A two-camera effort here, as we've got the backstop camera set and ready to go. You're taking a look at that right now here as you see the umpires getting set for today's ball game. And we have picture-perfect weather, Richard, 75 degrees, no breeze here at all. We finally got ourselves some baseball weather.
Boy, it's beautiful out here, Rob. Sure is. And no wind at all, like the other day down to the softball field. There's nothing at all here, though. Beautiful.
You're seeing Casey Paul. He'll be the pitcher for the Tigers. Theron Corliss is his catcher today. Tigers come in looking for their first win of the season. Lincoln Academy has a win on the season. They are 1-6. They're coached by Dusty Bouchard. I want to thank Coach Bouchard for sending along the roster so we have it today. And Charlie Lawrence, the Gardiner coach, always helpful with us and had his lineup ready for us to go. And all our paperwork is done. All we need is the first pitch of the game. We will be starting a little early. We anticipate that. That's why we come on at 1:15 to make sure that if the players are ready to go and the umpires show up early and both teams were set to go. So we're going to play a little bit of early baseball here, and that's okay. As I said, Dick Long, he'll be scoring the game. We'll be able to tell you how the players have done in their previous at-bats. Chris Wheeler running our production here, Blaze Tripp on the camera. And, of course, we've got the backstop camera that we're using to give you the good view of the pitch here. Of course, we're not quite as on top of it as we are with softball, as there's a little less distance there. Let's take a look at the Gardiner Tigers defensively. It'll be Luke Lawrence at first base, Zach Christian at second, Gavin White the shortstop, Chase Kelly at third, left to right in the outfield, Hunter Burgess, Ryan Bannister in center, Patrick Manser in right field, and as we said, the battery is Casey Paul. On the mound, number 11, Theron Corliss is his catcher here today. So that's the Tigers' defense. Taking a look at the Lincoln Academy. What, Eagles? They're the Eagles, Dick, as I remember. So they were here good and early to get up and get going. I think the softball scoreboard is now functional, and we might be able to give you updates from that game as well. So we'll get set to go here. Meeting on the mound area. We're glad you could join us. Watch out for the scammers. They want to send you somewhere else to watch the game. The game is right here. That's all you need to know. I get a kick out of that sometimes. Trying to send you to a place that will steal your credit card information. B. Riley Delisle, the senior, lead off here. Right-handed batter. Casey Paul's ready. Get the sign from Corliss. He's set to rock and fire. First pitch of the game coming out. It'll be in for a strike. This should be a pretty competitive game, Dick. Both teams have struggled, young teams, and this should be a good competitive ball game here.
Yeah,
that's going to be fly ball to right field, second base. Kristen will take it as it was just off the outfield grass. So Zach said, I'll take it. 2 pitches, 1 out.
Good economy out there so far, Rob.
And it does matter in baseball, of course. You have a maximum number of pitches. We'll talk more about that later on as we go. Lucas Holton up. Ground ball down to third. One hopper right to Kelly. Chase up over to first base. And second out of the inning. Chris Wheeler, who played some third base here, was going through all the triangulations over third base where you should play based on how it's going to hop there. And Chase Kelly was right where he needed to be. Got that one hopper and set to go and over to first base. Mile. This is Watton, the pitcher, coming up. Miles is a senior. Top of the strike zone. Pull it in. Casey Paul looking for a very economical inning here. Got 2 outs, nobody on.
Pretty economical, Rob. 6 pitches.
6 pitches, ends with a strikeout, so we played 1/2 inning. Tigers coming to bat.
Started by the Corliss family in Pittston in 2019, Corliss Gravel Pit offers some of Kennebec County's highest quality gravel products. Located just south of the old Cedar Grove Road, on the right off Route 27, we are committed to providing outstanding products at a fair price. We offer a variety of products for all of your needs. At Corliss Gravel Pit, our loader is always ready and on site. Local deliveries on larger quantities are always available. And we offer discounts on large quantities as needed. We also offer plowing and sanding services during those tough Maine winters.
Corliss Gravel Pit is family owned and operated since 2019, producing Kennebec County's highest quality gravel at a fair price.
Strategic Real Estate Services, serving all buyers and sellers. 2 locations, 335 Water Street, Gardiner, and 83 Kennedy Memorial Drive, Waterville. From residential to commercial, solutions and strategies that equal results for you. Visit strategicreservices.com or call 485-1105.
The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation is proud to support Munson Media's production of live streaming high school sports. We recognize the hard work and dedication of Maine's high school student athletes, and we applaud Munson Media's pioneering live streaming efforts. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation. Miles Watton finishing his warm-up pitches. Be caught by Nick Pryor today for the Battery. Pryor guns it down. Nice throw to second base by Pryor.
Right on it.
We heard he was a good player. I was talking to Don Shields, the coach of Oceanside, because I knew they had played Lincoln Academy and just want to get a little scout report as prep for the game. And Don was very impressed with Nick Pryor behind the plate. Chase Kelly will lead off for the Gardiner Tigers. Had a play in the first inning at third base. We thank you all for joining us on a beautiful day. So Tigers looking for a little first inning magic if they can get it. First pitch poured in for a strike. So both pitches throwing strike one today. Kelly, a senior here for the Tigers. He's had a good career here for the Tigers.
Yeah, veteran player.
Yeah, he is. Good kid. Plays hard. Knows the game well. Ground ball to shortstop. Delisle up with it. Takes his time. Guns it to first base. By a step, he gets the fast running Chase Kelly by a running step. So good play by Delisle. Took his time a little bit.
Right.
But he gunned it over there to first base to Tillis for the out. Patrick Manson, the right fielder, steps in. One's got a sign from Pryor. He's under the windup. Just down low. Manson takes strike one. 1-1. Beautiful day. Expect the hill to fill in a little bit. That perch up there, we can see both baseball and softballs filled in nicely. That's going to be a base hit to left field. So Manson, second batter of the game with a single to left. Casey Paul, the pitcher, will step in. Casey, a junior.
Good time to help yourself out there, Rob.
Exactly right. So if Tigers get a little action on the bases here with Manson at first. Wanton fires. There goes the runner. One hop throw to second base, but sliding in under it with the stolen base, Patrick Manson. So runner at second base in scoring position.
I noticed Pryor didn't, he just went for his knees, Rob, to get that throw down there.
Yeah, good quick release. Yeah. Manson got a good jump there. It wasn't a bad throw. It was a good one-hop throw.
It was right there.
So Casey Paul really now a chance to help himself. Just call the ball up a little bit, maybe out. Hope you're enjoying the view that we're giving you right behind home plate for the pitch. One in the set. Checks the runner. That's flied out. Tough high sky today. The right fielder, Sawyer, comes in. Here comes the tag to third. The throw is there, but offline and running 90 feet away.
Good hustle out there, Rob. He saw that ball. The right fielder was coming in on it, and he couldn't stop and get a balance to throw good. So he knew he had a pretty good shot at third.
Ryan Bannister steps in, trying to deliver that runner. Bannister hitting in the 4-hole and trying to drive Manser in. Ground ball to short. Delisle up with it. Over to first base. And the threat goes by the board. So a cleanly played first inning by both teams. Tigers threaten but don't score. We're back. Top of the second when we come back after this.
Why waste valuable time and gasoline traveling around when you can enjoy one-stop shopping at Goggins IGA in Randolph? Goggins is locally owned by people you know and trust at the heart of our community. Goggins offers the convenience of one-stop shopping, in-store banking, a large selection of liquors and wines, and a full-service pharmacy. At Goggins IGA, you're in, you're out, you're home.
When I'm on the road speaking, I'm able to have sidebar conversations with everybody that wants to come talk to me. And I hear about their family and loved ones that are going through maybe cancer, maybe a critical illness, maybe something, being disabled from a job and not having the coverage that they need because their health care just didn't cover it.
I ask that you would allow one of our experienced representatives to come into your business so that we are able to educate you on the value of these very, very important products.
Well, it's just game time. It's 4 o'clock right now. We're playing an inning. So, as we said, you always got to be ready for an early start to these games. And beautiful day like that. Everybody wants to play. Can't blame him here. Rob Munzing, Dick Layton along with you here for the call of this one. Chris running the production. Blaze doing our camera here. And, of course, we've got a camera wireless in the backstop here, giving you that nice view from in behind. I want to thank all our great local sponsors here. This is our second Gardiner game of the season. We'll have another one tomorrow. We'll tease that this inning if we get a chance here to do it. Maddox Tillis steps in.
4, 5, 6 up there, Rob.
Tillis is the first baseman. Casey Paul delivers. He delivers a strike. Perfect weather to pitch today. Not too hot, but you can really get a good sweat going, get nice and loose. And both pitchers appear to do that. Went upstairs, got the strikeout, his second of the game. So he struck out the last two batters. One to end the first, one to start the second. Dick and I and the crew are up in the press box here. That's up high, ball one. Which we like because we're up out of the sun this time of year. Dick and I are going to be on the cover of Sunburn magazine for June. Look forward to that in your newsstand. Yeah. Spencer Gamage takes high.
Good line. 3-0.
Gamage to left fielder. Paul trying to come all the way back. He'll start it with a strike on the inside, part of the plate. Gamage taking all the way. Boy, we get turned loose here. Dusty Bouchard, the coach for Lincoln Academy. That was a good pitch right down at the knees.
Right.
Paul delivers up high. He lost him. First base runner of the game is Spencer Gamache. So with one out, this will bring up Ben Sawyer. Sawyer, the second baseman for the Eagles. Paul, first time out of the stretch. Those ball one.
They may be testing catcher on this, Rob. I don't know.
Corliss will be up in the ready position. The pitch going to be up high. Tigers at double play depth in the middle. Ben Sawyer's got a hitter's count. Release point a little bit up there for Casey Paul.
Having a little trouble this inning, Rob.
Well, he's in the stretch now, so that's a whole different set of mechanics.
Oh, yeah.
Gamache off first. That'll be poured in for a strike. Three and one. Gamache off first. Swing and a miss, strike two.
Right in there.
See if the runner goes. He does. Grounded foul.
Had a good jump out there, Rob.
Trying to stay out of the double play. Gamache was off at first. We'll replay 3 and 2. See if Gamache is off again. Runner goes. And that's going to be a base hit to center field. Here comes the throw to 3. Going to be close. He's in. Good base running by Gamache as he never stopped. It's a good throw by Bannister. One hop to the bag, but with the runner going, Dick, you know, the play's right in front of him, and he just kept it going. Gamache, as you saw, runs pretty well. It was pretty well executed play all around.
First and third, one out.
Tigers will go through their defensive alignment on first and third. Tucker Stiles will step in. He's the right fielder. Runner goes. Fouled off. He'll have to go back.
Had a good jump.
So Sawyer back at first base. Gamache is a runner at third. Tucker Stiles, the sophomore, facing strike one. Doesn't go this time, fouled off. Fair amount of foul room here at Hope Field and Gardiner. Both down in behind first base and third base. Third base a little less because they've got the batting cage up there on the side. But a lot of room. And of course, that sometimes plays into a pickoff move to first base if it gets by.
It's a big pitch, Robert. 2 strikes.
And he got him.
Yes.
Got him looking. Runner didn't go.
Yep.
Stiles looks a little mystified, but it was right on the outside corner.
Right there, yeah.
This will bring up Nick Pryor, the senior catcher. Tigers left a runner at third. In the first inning, Casey Paul trying to strand that runner at third here in the second. The pitch. Blocked. Nice job by Corliss. Yep. Stayed down on the low ball and knocked it down. That would have been a run. Let's see if they don't try to get the steal going again.
Time.
Stiles at first. He's been off a couple of times. Got Pryor up with 2 outs. He's going to take off. That's going to be skied. First base side, Luke Lawrence. Plenty of room over there, we told you. But not enough for Luke to make the play.
Yeah, over the fence.
Just went over the fence. Luke gave it a good effort over there.
Sure did.
Went right to the fence like you're supposed to, and just kind of ran out of room a little bit, hit the fence.
He picked up the ball well on that, Rob. He was right.
He picked it up better than I did. Casey Paul delivers. Swing and a miss. They'll let that runner go there as they're ahead 2 strikes. So 2 runners in scoring position here. Gamache at third. Sawyer's at second for Pryor. And it'll be called strike 3.
Right.
So
Boy.
runners stranded
Came back well.
at second and third. Give you a look at that called third strike. That was a beauty right on the corner. For call strike 3 in a big situation there for Casey Paul, the senior, getting out of it. Going to see the pitch coming up right here. You judge at home. You're getting the same view the umpire got. Banged him on the corner.
Yep.
So Tigers up to bat here in the bottom half of the second inning. We'll be back for that second inning after this.
Coaches know you can't win a game without proper planning and execution. Let Gosline Retirement Planning coach you into a confident retirement. Here at Gosline Retirement, we provide that proper planning and help you utilize a step-by-step approach on all facets of your retirement planning. We provide guidance on income planning, wealth management, understanding taxation, Medicare and long-term care, and legacy and estate planning. We pride ourselves on working hard for those who have worked hard their entire lives. So, schedule your appointment today and let the team at Gosline Retirement Planning put together a retirement game plan for you.
Same thing as always.
That's the front of the net.
All those little things to make you what you are.
0, 3, 1, 2, 3, 0.
Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Sit right here.
Bottom half of the second coming up. Pryor down to second base. We'll be set to go here. 5, 6, 7 coming up, Dick.
Yeah. Pryor's got a good arm down there, Rob.
Yes, he does. Hunter Burgess will lead it off here for the Tigers. Miles Walton in his second inning of work. Both pitchers have pitched out of trouble. Walton left a runner at third base. Bottom half of the first, and as you just saw, big strikeout by Casey Paul. Ground ball. That's going to go to shortstop Delisle. Bobbles it a little bit. He won't have a play now, and Hunter Burgess will reach first base on the error.
First error of the game.
Luke Lawrence will come up. So leadoff runner on here. Burgess, he runs well.
Got a good lead. There he goes.
He's off. Pryor with a good throw to second base.
He got him.
And he's going to be out. Well, we told you in the lead of the game that Pryor was really steady behind the plate, and you saw it right there. Got a good pitch to throw him out on, too, Dick. The ball was up and out, and he was able to step through it with the good gun to second base.
He had him 4 feet, I think, Rob.
Yeah, Sawyer. I think, no, it would have been Delisle with the coverage with left-handed batter up. So, 1 out. That's up high. Luke Lawrence, a first baseman. Inside. Three and 0. Walton delivers down low. So Tigers will have another runner. Gavin White steps in. White, the shortstop for the Tigers. Got the runner at first base, and Luke Lawrence. See if the Tigers want to chance another one, Dick, after Pryor gunned down Burgess.
Ooh, there's two hit batsmen in a row, Rob. His controls.
No, he walked. He walked the.
Oh, he did.
He walked the farmer guy, and then that's a hit batsman right there.
Yep.
Not where it hurts too much. So Tigers with a threat. 1 out. White will shake it off, get down to first base. Zach Christen, the second baseman, steps in. Zach wide stance at the plate. He's going to take strike one. Zach, one of those multi-sport athletes that we have here at Gardiner High School. 3-season player, like a lot of the kids are. Zach thought about it, so then the umpire then rang him up as a strike.
Yeah.
Took a look at that right at the top of the zone. Wanton pitching from the stretch. That's fouled off. Might have chased the ball, but behind the count like you are, you got really no choice. You got to be hacking up there. That's exactly what Zach was. Lawrence is a runner at second base. He's being held on, so big hole over on the right side. And that's called at the letters, strike three. So 2 outs now. Bring up Corliss, the catcher. Left-handed batter steps in. Two outs, so runners will be off. So got to think if Corliss able to get a base hit, Dick, we're going to see a run. He'll take ball one.
They're not being held on either, as usual with the 2 down.
Corliss from the left side. That was inside. He had to twist away. So he's up in the count. Hit his count for Corliss, 2-0. Can sit on a fastball here. The pitch going to be chop foul down the first base side. 2-1 now.
It would have been a run if it got by, Rob.
So 2-1. We're in the bottom half of the second inning on a beautiful day for baseball. 77 degrees. Tigers runners at first and second.
Oh. 2. Yep.
2-2.
That's what I got.
He could imagine that, and the catcher believes it and just rolls the ball back. That would be trouble.
Yeah.
But it's 2-2. Dick and I both umpired. We've both done that. That's up and over us. Did not hear crash. Dick, our trucks are okay.
Yeah.
Dick and I both parked in the senior citizen lot right out in back of the dugout. 2-2's the count. Runners off. On contact here for the Tigers. Corliss drills one to first base. That's picked up by Tillis. He's going to run to the base. And that will do it for that threat. Good contact by Corliss, but right at him as Millis Tillis was able to put it away. So we got 2 in the books. No score. We're back after this.
If you want to boost your energy, metabolism, and nutrition, try one of Northeast Nutrition's 85 energizing teas. Fruity, made with natural aloe, stevia, and herbal and green teas. Or have a low-carb 200 to 300 calorie shake for breakfast or lunch. Choose from over 50 flavors like Fluffernutter or Pumpkin Turtle Cheesecake. Northeast Nutrition also has customized protein iced coffees, caffeine-free options for the kiddos, and specialty drinks for athletes. Northeast Nutrition, 599 Main Avenue, Farmingdale. Follow on Facebook at Northeast Nutrition and Energy.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Capsa's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Capsa's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsaspizza.com.
Coaches and athletes know that teamwork is the key to success. At the Gosline Insurance Group, our team is comprised of knowledgeable, enthusiastic, and dedicated agency personnel who are committed to keeping our clients informed and protected. Featuring 9 agencies throughout the area, the Gosline Insurance Group is the largest locally owned independent agency group in Central Maine. As a trusted choice agent, we are dedicated to you and are committed to treating you as a person and not as a policy. This commitment means we will work for you and not the insurance company. So call us today and let our team put you on the path to success.
I want to thank you for joining us here on a beautiful day for baseball. If you're here watching the game, and you also have it on like your phone or something like that, I get this question a lot. People come up and say, Rob, there's something wrong with your stream. You're behind by about 45 seconds. Well, yes, we are, and there's no way to counter that. Casey Paul delivers.
Other play.
This is Griffin Bond up. Yeah, there's no way to counter that. We have to send a signal here, and we send it out by LTE signal out to the cloud, and the cloud does its work, and down it comes to wherever you are. But that takes time. That's up 1-1. Griffin Bond, the third baseman for Lincoln Academy. 2 evenly matched teams here. We've got a good one going. That's just down low. We're hearing no score over at the softball game. Casey Paul delivers high. Both teams have threatened. Both pitchers have been clutch. Get the third out. Thus, we are scoreless here in the top half of the third inning. A fast-moving game. Ball's inside. Lead-off walk. So you walk the 9 guy, you'll turn the order over, and coming up will be Riley Delisle. Delisle, the shortstop. Paul into the stretch. Comes the pitcher, Delisle. Top of strike zone's a strike.
Delisle fouled out the second baseman first time up.
As leadoff batter in the game. Well, Paul's got him once. Swing and a miss. Wants some high heat. 0-2. Casey Paula Jr. looking to get Delisle. Fought off. That's going to go down up and over some of the fans there on the first base side. Nice to be able to look out and see everybody in shorts and T-shirts. Of course, we're issuing our pale skin alert here for Central Maine. Be careful. You might be blinded on the roadways with some of the pale skin. It's going to be a base hit to left field. And you got to get down. That's going to get through Hunter Burgess. And they're going to send the runner. He's down. He's in trouble here. We're going to get a run down.
Got him, yep.
And a throw to second and backed up. So they get the lead runner.
That was the big play, Rob, to get the lead runner, not let the other runner get to third. So that was a...
Well, the outfield here, going all the way back to, I'm going to date myself on this one, Dick, when I go back to when we opened up the complex, 1981. It's been rough in the outfield since 1981, and we used to practice with our outfielders, really getting down and almost like an infielder would, to a second baseman or a corner infielder would to block the ball, because you can't trust hops out there. It's very rough because of our field situation here in Gardiner. We don't have enough fields, and we're not able to practice football anywhere else but out there. So it's been rough. Lucas Holton will come in to step in with the runner at second base.
Aye.
So Tigers did a good job on the rundown. Came to Corliss, and Corliss chased him down, and Theron is fast and caught the run when he slipped and tagged him out. And as you said, Dick, that made it so that the trail runner couldn't get over to third base. That's a strike pulled in. The pitch, just out.
Ooh.
Check swing.
He called it.
I don't think it was a swing, but it was a strike anyway.
Yeah.
Call strike.
Yeah, he called the pitch.
I think it was a good call. Casey Paul trying to get out of further damage here. That's skied right side. Kristen's got it. So a couple of putouts here in the game for Zach. He was way over toward second base. Ranged over. High sky today. Sometimes those pop-ups and fly balls can be a challenge here at Hoke Field, but the thing the fielders have going for them today, which we don't say very often here, is not much wind. A lot of times that wind will roll in from the northwest right down over the banking. Blows out towards left field. Not that left field is that reachable even with a strong wind blowing out. It's a long poke out there. Not as long as it used to be.
Yeah.
The fences were moved in. Used to be a Titanic shot to left field.
Yeah, I remember, Rob. I've lived in left field.
You did, yeah. The first home run ever hit at the complex was 1981 by our great catcher. Went up to University of Maine to catch. Jonathan Helm hit one out there to left center field. Lynn and Dick's a cup of coffee, I believe, right there. Dick was out. Knocked down by
nice stop.
Corliss.
Nice stop.
So 2 outs. Good timeout call. What that was?
I don't know. Pointing over towards the stands.
Said somebody was on the field. I don't know. Somebody came out of the dugout or somebody taking pictures. They're taking some pictures here today. That's up high. So Miles Wanton trying to help himself here. Center field. Bannister in his tracks. Now he comes in.
Nice. Right.
And makes the catch.
Good hustle out there.
Yeah, it was one of those ones that went up, and you're better off to freeze than come in, because sometimes it's a little hard to see and gauge. We'll take a look at this off the bat. As we said, very high sky, and you're looking, you get some glare off the backstop. And the other thing that you get out in the outfield is you get some glare off of the cars that are parked up in the parking lot. So sometimes you can lose the ball here. You're going to see Bannister does a good job. Not sure where it is, so he didn't panic. He stayed in his tracks. Once he was able to spy it up there, he came in, made the catch. So both teams have had runners. It's been a good played game. We're back. We'll come back up. Tigers coming to bat here in the bottom half of the third inning next.
At our firm, we have the client and only the client in mind. Our mission is to get to know and understand your needs, wants, and long-term goals. We want to help you develop, implement, and monitor a strategy that's designed to address your individual situation. We understand the challenges families face today. From managing debt to saving for college to retirement, these personal finance challenges can be overwhelming. Our commitment is to utilize all of our resources to help you pursue your goals. We believe in thinking out of the box, and we are not afraid to challenge conventional wisdom in our approach to financial services and preserving wealth. All of our energy, commitment, and efforts are focused on you, the client, and your satisfaction.
Been a nice game so far.
Yes, it has, Dick. Tigers will have the top of the order coming up here as they try to squeeze out a run. Probably in a situation, Dick, here as we head to the bottom half of the third inning that Coach Kelly and Coach Bouchard are probably saying, okay, this could be a pretty low-scoring game.
Yeah.
You know, we want to get one, play for one. So we'll see what the Tigers do. They'll get their leadoff batter. Top of the order coming up. Chase Kelly, the third baseman, steps in. Center field. Holton with it and puts it away. One pitch, one out. You saw a quick flash. We'll put that up probably sometime between innings, and we'll thank the Gardiner Sports Boosters for their sponsorship. So Mansa
got a base hit last time.
Got a hit, got the third base, got stranded there. So Patrick looking to get things going here. He'll take a strike down low. The pitch. Call strike. As we said, you got scammers out there. Don't fall for any of their scamming things. They just want your credit card. Next thing you know, you bought a resort down somewhere in the Jamaica Islands or something. That's going to be a tough one here at first base. He made the play. That's a nice-looking play as Watton got over on the coverage here. Well played.
Those are hard because once they get by the pitcher, it's hard to get an out on it.
That's why pitchers are taught. Anything that's hit to that right side, you've got to get over and cover first. Well played there by Ben Sawyer. He made a nice feed to Miles Watton, the pitcher. So 2 outs. Casey Paul steps in. Rear breaking ball for a strike. That's popped up and away. Two outs, nobody on. On the bottom half of the third inning here from sun-drenched Hokefield. That's up high. Casey Paul looking, get a base runner with 2 outs for the Tigers. He's got good wheels, so he gets on first. He could make something happen on the bases, although we've seen Nick Pryor with a gun behind the plate, so he's really going to stifle the running game. That's popped back and away. Both pitchers have been rather economical with their pitches. Nobody in any problem there. You've got 110 max pitches you can throw. A sky to right field. Stiles comes in.
Long run.
And he makes the catch. Stayed with it. So 3 up, 3 down for the Tigers. We'll play 3 innings. No score. We're back. More baseball from Hokefield after this.
When you choose a financial institution to entrust your hard-earned money to, bigger is not necessarily better. Will you be noticed? Will you be heard? At Gardiner Federal Credit Union, our members aren't account numbers, they're our friends and neighbors. Each member has a vote, a voice. What matters to you matters to us. Lending decisions are based not solely on your credit score, but on who you truly are. We work diligently to end hunger. We volunteer in our local schools and throughout the community supporting neighborhood events. We are local people making local decisions, investing in our members and giving back to our communities. Gardiner Federal Credit Union, where your money has a voice.
And we're back. I want to let you know the All Sports Boosters are one of our sponsors for Gardiner Area High School sports. We thank them for their support throughout this school year. We've done a lot of games starting in the fall. We picked that up in the winter doing all the basketball games, and now we're here in the spring, and it's the local sponsors. You've been seeing their ads. Boosters Club doesn't have an ad. We're kind of waiting for the new Booster Shack to get done down at the Turf Complex. Once that gets done, we'll make them a new ad there that we'll be able to play in. But we thank them, support them. They've had some fundraisers going on. I think the drawing's coming up for the vacation, $5,000 vacation. So if you bought a raffle ticket from one of the athletes here during the course of that time frame, should be announced pretty soon. We'll move to the fourth inning, moving along very quickly here. Both pitchers in and out of trouble a little bit. Nothing too dangerous. Both teams have made some advantageous plays. Tigers essentially cut a runner down at the plate. As it tried to score a runner from second base, the relay was well made. And Theron Corliss did a good job as the catcher running back at the runner. Runner slipped. He tagged him out. So
that was the key to that play, Rob. The runner slipped, and I think he would have made it otherwise. But
so Tigers gather on the mound. Both pitches all the way here.
This is
Casey Paul. What's he got for pitch count?
4, 5, 6.
Dick will tally up on the pitch count as well. Maddox Tyler will step in.
I got him at 41 and 34 the other way.
Yeah. Okay, so that's good. Swing and a miss. Went upstairs on the heater. Not a lot of streaming baseball going on. We're glad to be able to do this for you. Just outside. Casey Paul. Skied up right field, and that's going to get up and over the head of Manser. Tiller's in the second base with a stand-up double. That ball carried a little bit.
It sure did.
Ball has not been carrying that well today, but that one had a little get-up in it. Off the bat of Maddox Tillis, and he's got a lead-off double here for Lincoln Academy. So Spencer Gamache will step in. Good threat here for Lincoln Academy. Paul up high. Spencer Gamache looking to deliver that base hit. Long look.
No pitch.
Yeah, one
1-0.
One ball.
Yep.
Gamache Sr.
Nice pickup.
Yeah, Corliss has been doing a really good job behind the plate. Nothing by him. He's been a backstop so far. Just how you want your catcher to be. 2-0. Tillis, the runner at second. That's up high into the backstop. Nothing Corliss could do on that one. Wild pitch. So top of the fourth inning.
There's one of these going to go, to a bunt, but I guess not now, Rob, with the man on third.
It'll be interesting to see how the Tigers are going to play this. They'll come in on the corners, it looks like. Middle infielders will stay back, and they'll trade now for a run. Casey Paul will go to the windup.
Ooh.
That one's going to be a wild pitch, and Tillis will come in to score.
In ball 4.
Gamache down to first on the walk. First run of the game. So Tillis will score on the wild pitch. First run of the game. Nobody out. That's going to be laced to center field.
There's a base hit.
And that'll fall in front of Ryan Bannister for the base hit.
I don't think he picked up that ball, Rob.
No, he's a little late getting a jump on it. As we said, sometimes hard to pick those ones up. Those low liners are hard. Those are the ones that get caught in the bumper glare. I used to, when I was coaching there, I wasn't very popular with this move, but I used to block off that upper driveway and not let anybody park there so that we could see the ball better. Put in for strike. So Lincoln Academy threatening a little bit more as they have runners at first and second. Tucker Stiles will come up. The bunt blocked. So some trouble for Casey Paul in this half inning. Stiles, a sophomore, looking to deliver here. He's going to bunt. Nobody covers first.
Oh, wow. Whoa, wow. Get the signals mixed on that one, Rob. Second baseman probably should have got over on that.
Well, the bunt responsibility in that situation right there is second baseman's got to go to first.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
All right. So bases are loaded, base hit. They got to give him a base hit. Now the bases are loaded, and they got Pryor up, the catcher. So big chance here for Lincoln Academy to put a crooked number up. Call this again a good stop. Tigers in at the corners. Back to try to turn two in the middle if they can. Pryor, the catcher. Inside.
Yeah. Good timeout out there, Charlie. Talk to them.
So Corliss will come out from behind the plate, and he'll be joined by the rest of the infield. Let you know our next game coming up here will be tomorrow. Busy time here for the Tigers. Tigers will be playing girls lacrosse tomorrow. Be our first broadcast from the new turf complex. Join us at about 4:15. Going to do a little bit of a team up with WSKW The Score. Mike Violet will be on the radio call for WSKW. We'll pipe him into our production, and bingo, bango, bongo, we'll have girls lacrosse. Girls lacrosse currently undefeated, as well as the softball team, and several great performances by our female track athletes. So the girls are having a great spring here so far. So Pryor steps back in. He's got to hit his count. He's got the bases loaded. Be up high.
He'll be taking this one for sure, Rob. 3-0.
Yeah. Casey Paul's had a pretty smooth first 3 innings. Has got himself some trouble here in the fourth.
Yep.
Call ball 4, so second run of the game on a walk. Pryor gets an RBI.
I used to call this the bases loaded complex, Rob. Anything can happen.
Griffin Bond will try to make something happen positive for his Lincoln Academy 9. He'll take a strike probably all the way, so poured in by Paul. Nobody out. Bases loaded. Bond, the senior. Then take strike two. He goes, ooh. But that's been a strike all day. Firm, fair, and consistently called. Paul needs a strikeout here.
Sure does.
Corliss with another really good play. Boy. He's blocked a couple of low ones and reached there Gumby-like to get that one. 1-2 is the count. Griffin Bond, the senior, trying to ring one in. Popped up and away.
Out of play. Needs a big strikeout here, Rob.
The pitch. Inside, almost hit him. So here's the runner at third. Styles out at second. Pryor's down to first base. The bat is Griffin Bond. Ground ball to short. Over to second for one, and now safe.
Yeah.
Runner's coming to the plate. Here comes to throw the plate. He's going to be out at the plate.
Yeah.
So trying to sneak in was Tucker Styles. But they do get a run in, make it 3-0. As Sawyer came in from third on the fielder's choice. Second runner cut down. But still one out. Tigers are looking to get that force out at second. Probably no chance to turn double play there.
No.
That one got down in the dirt.
No. Hang on to it.
A little bit harder to block that one. A wild pitch all the way. Not much Corliss could do on that one as the square around by Riley Delisle, the leadoff batter. Made it a little bit harder. Once that guy squares around you, it's a little bit harder to do your low ball technique. So Delisle's got a couple of runners out there. 3-0 lead for Lincoln. Corliss has got that one blocked. Hard to tell if we've got any warm-up action for the Tigers in the bullpen. Coach Lawrence has made one trip. One out. Called a strike on the inside corner. Riley Delisle is the shortstop for Lincoln Academy. Casey Paul's got the sign, got the rock, got the fire inside. Counts 2-1. Tigers playing back. They want to get the out in at the corners. Strike at the letters. Two and two. Big pitch here and get out of further damage if we can get this strikeout. Sky ball to center field. Banis is under it. The tag at third by Pryor. And they'll go to three, and they won't get him. The run will score, and the sacrifice fly. Pryor scores. That makes it 4-0. On the sacrifice fly, but that's 2 outs now. Lucas Houghton will come up. Runner at third base. 2 outs now. Infield playing back.
Yep.
Four runs in here for Lincoln Academy. Bond off of third. Popped up. And out of play. Lincoln Academy like to pick up this runner down at third base. Pad their lead. Tigers like to get out without further damage. Casey Paul into it. Chop down third. Chase Kelly with it. Across the diamond. Good stretch by Lawrence, and that will do it. But 4 big runs for Lincoln Academy here in the 4th inning. Tigers with some work to do as they come up to bat. We're back after this.
The New England Aviation Academy is Maine's only official service training center and service training partner. NEAA is strategically located at the Brunswick Executive Airport in beautiful Brunswick, Maine, which is on the Atlantic coast and only an hour to the mountains in the western part of the state. The aircraft used by NEAA to train our students and rent to current pilots are all technically advanced airplanes, have the Cirrus airframe parachute system, and are the newest model generation. We train in the best equipment in the marketplace, which not only ensures clients are learning to fly aircraft the industry is utilizing on a daily basis, but also is the safest and most reliable. NEAA's facility at KBXM includes a spacious heated hangar, classroom space, and a private briefing room, which make for an optimal learning experience. So, come fly our 2021 Cirrus SR20 and experience the Cirrus life.
Former multi-sport athlete Earl Harvey's Northeast Aviation Academy. Wyatt Chadwick just recently got his pilot's license training down with Earl at Northeast Aviation Academy. Wyatt taken to the skies. We saw he could fly on the football field, but now he's actually flying in the sky. Congratulations to Wyatt on that. And it's a great opportunity. Any of you folks watching want to get great instruction from a great cadre of instructors down there and great equipment, newest, most modern equipment you can get. New $1 million aircraft. Great training facility. Earl's one of the best baseball players I ever coached. I know you coached him as well, Dick. Yeah. Terrific player. Don't stand there.
Left fielder.
He was my left fielder, Dick. Yeah. Not yours. He was mine.
Yeah. Then mine afterward.
Yeah, that's right. I coached the high school team. Dick was coaching Legion team. Ryan Bannister. Hits and runs was the call from down inside the dugout between innings. So we'll see if the Tigers can deliver on that. Wharton delivers at the knees. Good pitcher's pitch right there. Bannister goes down and gets one, and the catch is made by Delisle at shortstop. What a play by Delisle.
Yeah,
Riley Delisle lays himself out, makes the catch.
Looked like Bogarts on that one, Rob.
Terrific play by Delisle. Wasn't hit, but it looked like it might flitter in. But Delisle got a good jump on it. I'm not sure if we're looking at it or not. Forgot to run a little bumper there for replay. Good play by Delisle. Back live swing and a miss. Hunter Burgess. 1 out. Bottom of the 4th. Fast moving game here from Tiggertown. That's skied up. Right side. Tillis has trouble with it, and that was trouble all the way. Sometimes a guy coming in at a little bit of an angle, like Sawyer coming in from second base, might have a better read on that. You look straight up into that high sky, and sometimes you don't see any ball.
I don't know what their philosophy is, Ron, but I always like to have that pitch. If it's near him, take it.
Well, that was a first baseman ball, I think, okay. But with this high sky, of course, the kids haven't had many days like this to play on. taking a little bit to get used to. We've seen a couple of fly balls be adventurous here today. Luke Lawrence up. Tigers trying to get something going, one out. They trail 4-0. That's going to be slapped up the middle for a base hit by Lawrence. Station to station go the Tigers. Burgess will stop at second base. Tigers with runners at first and second, one out. They'll bring the bat, the shortstop, Gavin White. Well, I don't think it's White's a good bunter and all, but down 4-0, you got to put some runs together. Throw to second base and back.
Good pickoff throw.
Well, there's no need to be playing anything other than station for the Tigers. You can't afford to get picked off second base.
Exactly.
You just need to have a basic type lead and extension. He was squaring. Down 4-0, sacrifice. Not going to do it for you. Got to get some bingos together. Unless you're bunting for a base hit. Down to first base.
Nobody there.
There's the base hit bunt. So Tigers will load him up. That's twice we've seen missed coverage.
Yeah.
Maybe. You know, you get that square on that first baseman coming in. Second baseman, his only play is to go to first base. I mean, you've got to get an out on that. Zach Christen, the second baseman, will step in. Bases loaded for Zach. And excuse me, and going to be a double play.
Oh, wow. Boy, that'll take you out of an inning.
And it did. So Tigers threaten, but the little excuse me check swing turns into a double play. And that will erase the threat here in the bottom half of the fourth. We'll move to the fifth. 4-0 Lincoln Academy.
At Randolph Hardware, our game plan is simple. We offer way more than just hardware, but it all starts with a promise. We have what you need and always with a smile. We have a huge selection of paint, plumbing, electrical, and gardening supplies to help you complete simple projects to major home renovations. We also offer a rental center, factory authorized power equipment repair, and the best tool selection around. So stop in today and let the Randolph Hardware team help make your project a winner.
At a family's time of loss, making arrangements with those you know and trust can lessen the burden, so you may better focus on preparations and services. Family First Funeral Homes and Cremation Care's network of long-established, family-managed firms is here for families like yours, providing experienced and compassionate service throughout Central Maine. They are Lowry Brothers and Wheeler Funeral Homes in Fairfield and Oakland, Knowlton and Hewins and Roberts Funeral Homes, serving Augusta and Winthrop, and Staples Funeral Home for families in Gardiner, Maine. Each staff is experienced at accommodating the unique needs of the families we serve, as well as pre-arranging services for individuals. All of the Family First locations stay true to our traditions and commitment to the communities we've served for decades. Together, we join with you to celebrate lives well lived. Family First Funeral Homes and Cremation Care, where your family is our family.
Did you change the... So pitching change for the Tigers, Luke Lawrence. Move over from first base, Patrick Mansorin to play first base. And it's long lookout to right field to see who replaced Mansour in right field, so we'll try to grab that.
Wow.
So just position changes here for the Tigers. Lincoln Academy leading 4-0. Miles Wharton will step in, the pitcher. Face the left-handed Luke Lawrence. Yeah, we're sorry for that little problem we had there with running our ads here. Apparently our program's balking a little bit. We'll get that figured out. Luke Lawrence. Up high. 2-0. Doesn't take long that you got to say, oh, geez, we probably need a little water on the field. That's poured in for a strike, 2-1. 4-0. We're in the 5th inning already. Game about an hour and 10 minutes. Base hit to center field.
3, 4, 5 batters.
So Wharton helps his cause. Bring up Maddox Tillis. It's been active today offensively. I'll let you know what he's done for the game.
Yeah, he's got a double and a strikeout, scored a run.
Yeah, double last time up in that big inning. The pitch poured in for a strike. So Lawrence, the left-hander, to be able to freeze those runners at first base. Maddox Tillis dribbles one down third, foul. Latest we have from softball, 2-0. Gardiner and softball in the 5th inning. So that game is speeding along. Saw a really good softball game the other day as well. 5-0 now. We have to send the young kids over to look down and read the scoreboard. So Chris Will went down and read the scoreboard for us. That's bent in there for a call, strike 3.
Wow.
Good bender that time by Lawrence.
Yes.
Took a little off it. Bent it in. Caught Tillis looking. Call third strike. Spencer Gamage is up. Strike down at the knees. Luke Lawrence. In his first inning of relief. Came in for Casey Paul. Casey had 3 really good innings and a little trouble last inning. And
held back on that.
One out, runner at first base after the single.
Turn the bunt. Let's see if he's going to again. Oh.
They've got him.
Yep. No.
Oh, the throw went up. They had a chance at him. A good move by Lawrence to first base. Runner was off on first movement. And he did what you should do. Once you're committed there, just take off, run as fast as you can. And that's what Wharton did. And he got into second base, high throw. So he moves to scoring position. Gamage looking for the single to drive him in. Take a strike on the corner. Luke Lawrence delivers. Swing and a miss. So back-to-back strikeouts for Lawrence. That one on the fastball as he jammed Gamage. And it'll bring up Ben Sawyer. Sawyer, the second baseman, look to pick up Wharton at second base. Lawrence delivers. Swing and a miss. Looks like Luke's in a pretty good rhythm right here, Dick.
He sure is. He's left-hander, and he's poking right in there.
Getting strike 1 in. That's effective. Little funky delivery there, but a strike.
Looks like he wanted to go to second with that one.
Yeah, the old little hesitation move there. Louis Tiant.
Just play the batter now with 2 outs.
That's going to be dropped into left field, and that'll score a run. 2 outs off on contact. Hit them where they ain't, as they say, and that's some good 2-out hitting by Sawyer. Just dropped it in.
And one was running on the pitch, Rob.
He was off on the pitch, so he scored easily. So it makes it 5-0 now on the base hit. Top half of the 5th. Throw to first, not in time, but good idea anyway, as this is a running situation right here for Lincoln Academy. They got a lead. They'd like to get it padded if they can. That one got by. So Sawyer at second base now with 2 outs. Corliss has done a really good job behind the dish. He's just not able to do anything there. That one broke off his glove a little bit. Lawrence delivers up high. The pitch. Ground ball. Through in the left field. They'll hold the runner. Burgess in to get it quickly. And Burgess was playing shallow, and no chance for Dusty Bouchard, the coach down at third base, to wave the runner in, so held him up. First and third situation here. We'll see how the Tigers play with 2 outs.
2 down, yeah.
Yeah, they've got Pryor up. The pitch, outside, ball 1. Might not want to take the bat out of Pryor's hands. He's a good stick for them. Big lead at first.
Yeah.
And Lawrence wanted to do something, just wasn't
Yeah.
sure what.
Yeah.
So he flinched and boxed in a run. Now to bring in Sawyer from third, make it 6-0.
He almost made one earlier too, Rob, but that punky delivery he tried.
That's a little excuse me as well, but all the way out to right field.
Yeah.
And it'll be the 3rd out of the inning. Well, we want to thank our fine friends at the Gardiner All Sports Boosters Club. Boosters Club has been instrumental in so many different ways to the success of the Gardiner High School athletic programs. You see them sponsoring various fundraisers anytime they do that. We want to thank them for their participation in the lives of these student athletes. Another great sponsor of ours is Central Maine Community College. And boy, do they got a neat thing going on at Central Maine Community College within the community college system. You get a chance to get free tuition if you're a recent graduate. And you see the years up there, 20, 21, 22, and 23. You can get, fill out the FAFSA form. You can get free tuition. Have the lowest tuition in New England, and they have outstanding sports programs. You've seen them here on Munsing Media, as we've done every single one of their games this particular school year, and they have they're sending their softball team to the USCAA championship round. They're leaving Saturday morning. The women's basketball team, 3 out of the last 5 years, they have won the national title. Baseball is a growing program, finished with over 30 wins this season. soccer, men's and women's soccer, volleyball, a growing sport. So lots of opportunities down there for student athletes to go and not to have to pay for tuition. So we thank our friends at Central Maine Community College. You can see it right on there on the screen how to go get more information about that free tuition program. So we thank both the boosters and Central Maine Community College for helping us out in bringing you these games. Some work, Dick, for the Tigers to do here as they trail this one 6-0.
Sure is, Rob. They got, let's see now. We got up.
Looks like we'll be 9-1-2.
9-1-2, yeah.
Yeah, Corliss will try to get things started here for the Tigers. Win through the 6th inning. Oh, are we bottom of the 5th? Where are we? I can't read the score.
Bottom of the 5th.
Bottom of the 5th, yeah. We're bottom of the 5th. Okay. That's why I asked. I lost track of the inning. Might have to put myself in the timeout corner.
Penalty box.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's bouncing. Theron was thinking about making a kick save on that one. Run down to first base. Miles Watton all the way here for Lincoln Academy. Foul back. Over by our trucks.
Uh-oh. No, I think we're all right.
We're good. Want to thank Jason Corliss, one of our great sponsors, Corlin's Gravel Pit. You saw that. It's a good time to take care of any of your gravel needs there. Give Jason a call. He'll be able to help you out. That's lined one hopper to Delisle up over to first base.
He's played a good shortstop out there, Rob. Made a couple of good plays.
He certainly has. Has one error in the game, but boy, he made a diving catch to save a base hit, and he's made the rest of the plays very steadily. Order turns over, 95. Chase Kelly will step in, the third baseman. Want to let you know we'll be awarding the Capsa Pizza and Northeast Nutrition play of the games, where this is our only baseball game. We're going to make these coaches awards today for Coach Lawrence to give out to a deserving player. Worked hard, not necessarily the best player, but somebody that's really done the job for him. So we'll make these coaches awards. Want to thank Northeast Nutrition. I was there to see Susie yesterday. I got to bottle up some of her energy. Holy cow, Susie Brennan over there at Northeast Nutrition. She's a great supporter. Base hit. So Chase Kelly's got one in the gap. Will he go for two? He will. He's going to turn and go, and he's going to make it.
Yeah.
So Kelly with a double. I like the way that he ran hard out of the box. Off the bat, Dick, he was thinking double.
Yeah, and you noticed the second baseman went out to get it. It went to him and not to the shortstop who was near the bag. So I think he saw that and knew he had a double.
Patrick Mansa steps in. Runner at second. Tigers have had a few opportunities, but haven't got him home prior. Good job on low ball. As we said, lacrosse tomorrow. I'm looking forward to girls lacrosse. We're 7-0 on the season. Ground ball to second. We'll find the hole there. No. Knocked down, but no play.
Yeah, that's a base hit.
Yeah, Sawyer was over towards second. He had a long way to go to get to that ball, and I think if he comes up with it, he's still going to have a hard time throwing out Mansa. So Tigers, runners at the corners. See what the Tigers want to do here. Casey Paul up at bat. Tigers got the meat of the order coming up here. They're going to take the out of second if they can get it, and they do.
Wow. I don't know about that play, Rob. Down 6-0.
Yeah, you can't be running in outs. You need lots of hits together.
Mm.
And, you know, Pryor has shown you that he's got a gun. Lincoln Academy would trade an out for a run there no matter what. I mean, they're doing it with their defensive alignment, so you know they're going to throw through there. And they do, as they should. So Pryor's been the defensive player of the game here.
Boy. Yeah.
He's the best defensive player in the field. When I talked to Don Shields, the coach at Oceanside, he said, watch out Pryor kid catching. He said, he's a terrific player. So Casey Paul. Runner still down at third base. And lined right to second base, and that will do it.
Yep.
Stayed up for Sawyer. He was able to make the play. So as we said, we've got upcoming. We're going to try an ad and see if we can make it work. Maybe move it up to a different level. Chris, did you on the ad? Move one up, and so if the ads don't play, we'll come right back live.
Hi, my name is Shayna Epperson, and I'm with Atlantic Youth Sports, Inc., and we operate out of Gardiner, Maine. We strive to bring young athletes to the game of basketball, volleyball, softball, and lacrosse. We also bring our principal cores, 3 of them, of teamwork, we bring respect, and we bring confidence.
Hi, I'm Lizzie Gruber. I've been with Shayna for 6 years. AYS has brought me to be a physically and mentally stronger person on and off the court. I've also met some of my lifelong friends through this amazing program.
You can become part of our family by visiting us online at www.aysinc.org, or you can email us at aysincinfo@gmail.com.
I want to thank Real Estate Services. Jimmy Rideout was a player of mine back in the late 80s as I finished up my coaching career. Played for Dick as well. Terrific pitcher. What a curveball Jimmy had.
Yeah.
And really good baseball player. Great supporter, supporting us both here at Gardiner and at Halldale. New pitcher for the Tigers, Chase Peasley in. So Chase will go to his first inning of work. Lacrosse tomorrow, then we're off the rest of the week. We are looking at possibly adding a softball game. We're going to do the Coney Gardiner softball game when that comes up. I believe that's next week. Check your local listings. But we're also looking at adding a game for softball. I believe it's on the 26th, May 26th. Got to finalize it. May 26th, softball against Class A powerhouse Oxford Hills. That would be a huge win if the Tigers could beat Class A Oxford Hills, who's undefeated right now. That would be worth really good points. One of the things the Tigers, we're in Class B South in both baseball and softball, but we play mostly Class B North teams, so you're not really competing against the teams that you're trying to get ahead of in heel point stick. So it's a real kind of difficult thing, and the girls are running into that in softball. I think they were ranked like number 2.
That's what I heard. Yeah, somewhere.
But they don't get to compete with the number 1 team.
Yeah.
Chase Peasley gets ahead 1-0. 1 strike. Facing Griffin Bond. Bond takes down low 1-1. Peasley looked like he was throwing maybe even a knuckleball here, warming up. Chase, a sophomore, getting some work here. Be one of the guys that Coach Lawrence will be depending on going forward. Chase, a multi-sport athlete. Ground ball chopped up the middle.
Could be trouble.
And that's just going to find a hole. Going to be an infield hit. Neither Gavin White, I'm sorry. The shortstop.
So what we used
Zach
to call
Kristen having a chance.
What we used to call a CNI single, Rob.
That's it. That'll turn the order over to Riley Delisle. Delisle, the shortstop. He's going to drive a base hit to right field. Almost got away out there, but bounced sideways. But good job corralling that. Station. Go Lincoln Academy. So runners at first and second. Nobody out.
He's got a couple hits on the day, Delisle. Played good shortstop. Good ball player.
Holton will step in. We're going to get a pinch runner at second base.
Number 8. I don't know who that
be Blake Grady, the freshman, and the pinch run at second base. So Grady, the pinch runner at second. Likely Bond will re-enter. Ground ball foul. Peasley throwing strikes, and he's pitching to contact, but a seeing-eye bouncer up the middle for the leadoff single by Bond, and then base hit to right field. It's got runners at first and second. Nobody out. Houghton's a sophomore.
Ooh,
good job
nice
by
stop.
Corliss again.
Pretty stop.
Counts 1-1. Peasley into the stretch. The 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to short, and that's going to sneak its way through.
Another run coming in. Got a shot at third. I don't know if they're going to. No.
Grady will score the pinch runner, and runners at the corners. Not hard hits against Peasley, but boy, they are finding holes.
It's 7.
That makes it 7-0 now. RBI single. First and third situation here. See what the Tigers want to do defensively. Watton will be in to try to help himself. Miles Watton, the pitcher, the senior. Runner goes.
Got a jump, he's in.
Throw into the cut-off area and stolen base. So they went with the cutoff to White, but no bite at third base as holding his ground there was Delisle. Peasley into the windup. The pitch, single up the middle.
There's 2 more.
That's going to score maybe 2. Ball's cut, and it will score 2. Makes it 9-0.
Yeah.
Lincoln Academy, and again, not a hard hit ball off Peasley as he's throwing strikes, but Lincoln Academy is putting the ball in play, and that's a key component to offense. Get that ball in play. And that's what they're doing. Tyler steps in. He's going to bound one to third. Throw to first or get the out at first.
Yeah, he didn't have a shot at second.
So Tigers getting out in the inning. Tigers might have had a shot at double play if it was fielded cleanly.
Yeah.
But they got the out at first. 1 out. Gamage up. He's going to be down at first base after he gets hit by pitch. Ben Sawyer will come up. Runners at first and second. 1 out.
Yep.
Here's the bunt down the third baseline. It's a beauty.
Oh, my goodness.
Peasley got no plays. Got to eat the ball. That was a perfectly placed bunt by Ben Sawyer.
What a bunt.
He deadened that ball, which is hard to do sometimes with the metal bats. But, boy, he did a great job of deadening the ball.
That ball went out 10 feet, that's all.
It just stopped dead. That was, you could not roll that ball out there, Dick, any better than that.
Right. Pretty play.
So Sawyer with a base hit. Bunt. Tigers will bring the infield in now. Stiles will step in. He'll take a big swing and a miss. What Stiles done on the day, Dick?
Downs has got a couple of hits. He struck out early, but he's been up in there.
A couple of hits for Styles in the game. He'd like to deliver here if he could. Ball. Well, the Lincoln Academy has not had busted out the big bats. It's been like runs by paper cut stick.
Yeah.
When you take a look at it, they have put the ball in play, and good things have happened for them. I think when we take a look at the final box score, I don't know that they'll have many extra base hits, but they have combined their hits in a timely fashion, which is what teams do to win games.
Yeah, seeing eyes.
Peasley into it.
Ooh.
That's going to catch him on the backside where it doesn't hurt too much.
It's going to force in the 10th run.
And this will bring up Pryor, the catcher. Nick Pryor, shown a good gun behind the plate and good stick as well. He's got an opportunity to launch, and he does.
Oh, boy,
that's going a long ways out to right center. That's going to be well out to the fence.
Whoop, we didn't take. Whoop.
Runner missed second base, so they're going to score just 2. So Pryor, as we said, a lot of paper cut hits. That was not paper cut hit. That was a heavyweight hit. That's the best hit ball of the game. You're going to see this one. Had gap written all over it here. As we're going to see the replay here as Chris gets that pounded up here. And we'll give you a look at it on the Munson Media replay. Look at Pryor's swing. He's going to launch this one into right center field. I think it's going to take the fence on about one hop out there. And he might have had a triple on this, but
I think he would have.
The runner, I think it was Styles, that going around second base, knew that he missed the bag.
Yeah.
He was probably looking back to see where the ball was, and as he did that, he missed second base. He went back and got it, and Pryor almost met him at second base. Styles was able to get into third base. 2 more runs score. And that's going to make it 12-0. Gavin White's going to come in from shortstop to take some warm-up throws. Softball was leading 5-0. Chris is going to check that score for us. Five nothing in the 6th inning in softball.
Wow.
Softball undefeated on the season.
I can't even see the scoreboard, Rob.
That's why we bring the young eyes along.
Yeah, I can see it, but just the top part.
Gardiner Youth Baseball well underway down at Venerable Quimby Field. I don't know that anybody in my lifetime has umpired more Little League games than Mr. Richard Layton.
Yeah.
Dick used to live right down the road there. And Dick had come up to a lot of games anyway, but if we ever got stuck for an umpire, we'd give Dick a call, and he'd come scrambling up. He used to drive the Corvette up, as I remember, Dick.
Yeah, I did it.
Yeah, you used to have a little thing, yeah. But was that a convertible?
It was the top, had the top on the sky view. You know,
yeah. So Dick come revving up. Was that a red one?
Yeah.
Yeah, red. Yeah. And I could never understand why Dick Layton was getting coney-colored cars. But he'd pull up in that red Corvette and jump in and umpire a game for a hot dog and a Coke afterwards.
And that was it. Now they get paid for it.
They get paid for it. Yeah.
Since they changed to Cal Ripken, I don't know. Somebody said that they changed back, but I don't know. I haven't, not official, I guess.
White's going to deliver, and that's going to be a base hit for extra bases. That's going to score 2 more. Luke Lawrence is going to run that down in left field, get it in. 2 runs will score. Pryor comes in as the 14th run. And if you're just tuning in, this got out of hand fast in just the last 2 innings. It was a 0-0 game through 4 innings. But Lincoln Academy has found their hitting stride here. started to put the ball in play, and they have cascaded out to 14 runs in 2 innings. Raleigh Delisle steps in. White throws it behind him, ball 1. That might be one of the hardest ones to get out of the way. That one's behind you, don't know where to go. I think White is just in on mop-up, so coach can save some arms here going forward. He pours a strike in there. White checks the runner. Now he wants to throw to second.
Ooh, that got through.
Bannister on the backup. Want to congratulate our honorees for the softball game the other day. We got the gift certificates in, went over yesterday and got those. We'll tell you who won those from the softball game the other day in case you missed it. That's going to be into left field foul. So congratulations to Lainey Cooley. She was our defensive player of the game as she pitched shutout ball against the Bulldogs of Lawrence. And also probably had, 4 or 5 plays, Dick, I think, around the mound. She fielded her position.
A couple pop-ups and a couple ground balls.
Fielded her position well. And then Grace Deering was our offensive player. This guy to right center field, Bannister, on his horse, he'll come over and make the catch. Yeah, we were calling her Grace Doubles Deering. She had 2 doubles in that game, the first, but the Tigers had 2-0, and she had one later. Both almost identical to the fence in left center field. Tigers played a good, solid game and went on to victory in that one. 7-0, I believe. What's the final score? 7-0, Dick, I think, in that game.
I thought it was 6.
6 or 7-0. Yeah. 6-0.
Yeah.
6-0. We had a very competitive game as we thought we would through 4, and Lincoln has opened it up here. Last couple of innings. That ball is going to see through. Bannis has got it. He's up with it quickly. Good, strong
nice throw.
Throw the plate, and runner will move up. Bannister came in and gunned it home. Want to give congratulations to Ryan. He's recently committed to Husson University, where he'd go up and play football up there for Coach Clark. Congratulations to him. Ryan will also be the Gardiner Tiger participant in the Main Shrine Lobster Bowl this year. You'll be able to watch that game live streamed if you can't get out over to Lewiston High School for the game. Munzing Media will be providing live stream coverage as we have for about the past 3-4 years. About 4 years now, Chris? Yeah. Put in for strike. Of course, no Lobster Bowl last year last 2 years as we had pandemic. And before that, it was down at Thornton Academy, but it's moved up here to a more central location because it's a whole statewide event. And, of course, the shrine is located right there in Lewiston as well. So it kind of made sense. They want to thank Thornton Academy. They were great hosts when Biddeford had field trouble and they had to find a place to play. Thornton Academy says, come over to our place. That's going to be scalded back.
You got it.
Beasley knocked it down and got it. But another big inning for Lincoln Academy. They lead it coming into the bottom half of the 6th inning. 14-0. We'll come back for that inning after this. Bring it up. Yeah, we're going to try that capsa right again. We're going to move it up to a different layer, right, Chris? Yeah, we're back. We're having trouble with that capsa. I'm not sure what's going on with it. Come over and look at it. See what's going on.
Let's go. Runs on 3. 1, 2, 3, run.
Tigers with some work to do, Dick.
This has got to be the inning here.
So, we'll get some figuring out to do. Is that the only ad that's not working, Chris?
Get a new picture out there.
So we're back here after trying to get that ad, but we will be giving out the Caps of Pizza Coaches Award as well as Northeast Nutrition in this game. So poured in strike one.
It's a new pitcher out there, number 9.
Acadian Parker in the hit. Parker down to third. Fired over to first for the out. So 1 up, 1 down. Ivan Coffin, the junior, now in the pitch. He's got 1 out here. Ground ball up the middle. Delisle over to first base.
Nice stretch there by the first baseman.
Held over there. Gabe Hager now in the game at first base. Does the job there. So 2 up, 2 down. So Tigers with another pinch hitter, somebody I don't have on the roster. Do you know who this is, Chris Wheeler? Gage McGrain. So Gage steps in. We had him as number 14, so sorry. He's wearing 19 today. Trying to spark a 2-out rally here for the Tigers. They got a lot of work to do. Good pitch. Ivan Coffin, the junior. Right downstairs again. And swung on and missed. And that's going to do it. So Lincoln Academy with 2 big innings. The 5th and the 6th inning. They score 14 runs in those 2 innings to put away the Gardiner Tigers in a run shot and mercy rule game here as we play 6 innings here today. And that'll be the 2nd victory of the season for Lincoln Academy. And this will conclude our broadcast here for the day. As we reminded you, tomorrow we'll be over at lacrosse. The Gardiner girls' undefeated lacrosse team will be in action. They'll be in against arch rival Coney tomorrow. We'll be on the air about 3:45 for that tilt. Join us as we team up with WSKW, The Score. Mike Violet on the play-by-play as we team up with them to bring you girls lacrosse. Well, for all of us here, Munzing Media Sports, until tomorrow, so long, everybody.